Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. So I got today a small little haul, kind of an update video as well on the 4runners. I got some diff fluid for the CV axles and lower ball joints, and I drained some diff fluid, as well as I got a little another Browning signature car cover or seat cover. I'll tell you why I got that as well. So please stick around, check out the video, and I'll see you guys there. Thank you for watching. What is up everybody, how's it going, and welcome back to the channel. Before we get started, please like, comment, subscribe, and smush the bell notification icon for future updates. Alright, so today is January 7th, 2022. It's a Friday. I picked these up yesterday, which was the 6th. It was a Thursday. So I had finished the CV axle install on Rose. As well as yesterday, I actually finished the CV axle install, the lower ball joint install and everything. I finished that on the 5th. But my appointment with Discount Tire to get new tires, as well as my alignment done at a buddy of mine's shop, was not scheduled until the Wednesday the 5th. So, or 6th, yeah, 6th, yesterday, my bad. So on the 6th, I got my tires, the alignment and everything done. I went and picked up 7590, and this is just Lucas gear oil. 2000 4runners require 7590 weight in the front diff, as well as the transfer case. I picked up 5 bottles of it. So they were $14.99 a piece. I remember when these bottles were like $8.99 a piece, to be honest. So one receipt was 3 quarts, and then this one has a separate receipt. I was trying to see if I can get extra points. Which is, oh, this died. Hold on. I'm not sure why this one shows. Oh, okay. There's 3. One was removed somehow for some reason. Maybe he scanned 3 by accident. I don't know. So there's 2 on this receipt. It was $29.98, $2.16 in tax. It was $32.14 for 2, and 3 of them was $44.97. $3.24 in tax. It was $48 for 3. So I grabbed 5 because I actually have 3 4runners. Looking to pick up a 4th, but all of them have transfer cases. They all have front diffs. So I think I only lost maybe a pint. No, maybe that was actually probably less than a pint. I think I only lost maybe like a quarter of a quart. It wasn't a lot. After, you know, because when you pull CV axles, you tend to lose diff fluid. But, so I grabbed a bunch of them. One should fill Rose back up, you know, without using the whole bottle. But I grabbed 4. The rear 4runners, 1996 to 2002, 3rd gen 4runners, they actually require 90 weight in the rear. Problem is 90 weight is not common to find anymore. It's actually very hard to find. I mean, if you do find it, you have to get it in like a 55-gallon drum, which is thousands of dollars. So most recommendations now for the rear diffs is 80-90, which is what I've been using in all of my 4runners for majority of all of their lives. I've done lots of videos on these Browning covers. I really like these covers. I have them in the Ford Excursion. I have them in every 4runner. I just wish you can buy these in a bulk pack, you know, 2 front seats, a rear bench seat, and get the the headrests with all of them. The problem is you can't. You know, on Autozone you have to buy these individually. They're $34 a piece. Well, they used to be $34 a piece. Now they're $39.99. But I used my $20 off reward coupon on this. See, the rewards $20. So I only paid $23.63 for this cover instead of the $39. And the reason being is I bought, in order to get the headrest cover, you have to buy 4 of these. So even though the back seat in the 4runners is a bench seat, if I want a headrest for the back seats, I have to buy 2 more of these and basically hold on to these seat covers till I wear the front seats out. Then I have a spare, basically, the way I look at it. So I end up buying 4 of these for each vehicle. And then what irritates me is the bench seat cover. You can actually buy a bench seat cover at AutoZone, but it doesn't come with the headrest covers. I don't know why. Browning didn't. This is the breakup country, which is the one I like the most, which actually has the X in the center, and then on the bottom, it's not like full camo. It's just a little bit on here, a little bit at the top, and a little bit at the edge of the tip of the seat. I like it. It's subtle, but it's very comfortable. This is kind of duck canvas, these sections that you rub and sit on. That's why I like them. So I already have the bench seat and the front seat covers on Beast installed. Just bought one of these just to throw the headrest cover on one of the back headrests, and then I'll pick another one up later to put the other headrest cover on. Not a big deal, but it's a small little haul. I didn't pick up a lot, and this was actually grabbed in Casa Grande, AutoZone. Right across, actually literally cross. So here's Discount Tire, here's the AutoZone, same parking lot. While the tires were being done, I went and grabbed this. These were actually grabbed in Santan, which is a store I normally go to. I had to run to Home Depot. I just showed you on a previous video. I got the rivet guns and a couple other things, Klein pair Ratchet and Crimping pliers. So on the way home, going towards home, I grabbed these at AutoZone. I just figured I'd just drop them into the same video. Doesn't need to be a long video, but for future reference, if anybody needs any information on 3rd gen 4runners for the front diff, $75.90 is what's required. Transfer case takes $75.90 as well. Rear diff is 80W90. Because you can't find straight 90 weight very easily, especially on the west coast of the country. And if you do, you have to custom order it. Like I went to the end of Tucson about a couple years ago. I went to look at some rims that I wanted to have made. And I asked them where they got their 90 weight oil from, and they said that they only had access to getting it in drums, 55-gallon drums. And I'm like, you guys have any clue where you can get, just like 4 or 5 quarts of it? He's like, yeah, no, we wanted to just get small amounts. They use the 90 weight as lube when they're cutting the rims out of steel blocks, or the rims out of aluminum blocks. That's what they use for their cutter, their mill, to machine and mill the faces and the entire rims. So they use 90 weight as a lube, but it's not easy to find 90 weight. So the next recommendation, I've been using it in several of the 4runners for 20 years, 3rd gen specifically. 80W90 works perfectly fine. Never had any issues with them. But it doesn't. Not much more about this. It's just a small little haul. I'm probably going to be using like this much out of this bottle to refill what I lost out of the front diff on Rose, and the Rose obviously had a service done pretty recently, probably like a few weeks before maybe I bought the truck, because the front diff fluid that came out was extremely clean. And turn this light off before it gets hot because it's charging. But I'll show you guys. So Beast is that one right there. Sky and Rose. But this is the diff fluid that actually came out. And don't mind all the black stuff. A lot of this black stuff is actually just a part of the pan. But this powder stuff right here is not what was in the diff. The diff fluid came out extremely clean. There's actually dust and dirt in this pan, and the reason being is I didn't realize that I had my jack stands placed in the wrong spots. So when I pulled the CV axles out, it was literally hitting the pan right here. So most of it ended up on the ground. This is all that ended up in the pan. But all of this powder and stuff was actually from me tapping the CV axles out. It was just falling off of the outside of the diff. So this is actually extremely clean diff fluid, other than the little dots that are stuck in that piece of diff fluid right now. But here's the old CV axles out of Rose right here. I just haven't put them in the boxes yet. Here is Rose. Rose is always parked in front of Sky, and Beast is always parked in the back. Beast is the off-road rig, and Beast actually needs a lot of maintenance. But here's Rose, brand new tires. Brand new tires. I've only driven on them for the last 2 days. These tires were gotten yesterday, so they are extremely brand new. Still got their knobbies and everything, still look pretty. Just a little bit of dirt on the knobs, but so this is where that diff fluid spilled. I just took some sand that I had. I have a wheelbarrow full of sand, and I just dropped some sand right here. So obviously there's footprints. People have been walking through here. It is a sidewalk, but I threw this sand over it to soak up as much of the spill as possible, which it only dripped right here, but it was actually dripping on my floor jacks, and then it started traveling underneath the or it was dripping on my jack stands, and it traveled underneath the floor jack that I left under the truck as a safety precaution if this jack stands failed, which they are Craftsman jack stands. I've had them for a very long time. I didn't think they would fail, but I always do as a safety precaution. Put the vehicle on jack stands and then leave the floor jack just barely touching the frame where you lifted it. That way, if the floor jacks fail, the jack stands fail, the floor jack still has a ability to save your life if the truck does fall. But I will be scooping this up as soon as it's completely dried. And it was just a little trail, because this sidewalk actually slants a little bit. It's a little trail that came this way. Now, here's an older stain right here. Here's the tire marks from the new tires. I'm not too sure why the new tires. Maybe it's just the rubber is new. Maybe it's just slightly leaving an indent. I don't know, but I don't speed. I actually do about less than a mile an hour, and I come up on the sidewalk because this hump is actually pretty large. But the new tires did leave a little bit of a trail. But just showing you guys, that's the sand that I had to clean up. No, the old ball joints, lower ball joints, are actually in these boxes. So I still need to clean this up. This is the fender that was off of Sky, and it's fender flare. So it's pretty bent. I don't think it's even savable, to be honest. It's pretty badly bent, but I do have replacement fenders, not a big deal. This is an OEM original Toyota, as you can see right there. Toyota. But, so I wanted to show you guys, most of the diff fluid spilled on the ground. It actually dripped down the jack stands. Because I just didn't think about where I was placing them. I was thinking about the vehicle being secure, not necessarily having access to use a drain pan. But, you know, it is what it is. It happens. But that is all I got, guys. I kind of wish these seat covers that Browning makes, I love them. They're great seat covers. I just, you know, if you're watching Browning, you know the guys that do the signature automotive side, that make the breakup country seat covers that you guys sell at AutoZone, please provide at least in the bench seat cover, please provide 2 headrests, please, you know, so we don't have to spend $70 on 2 extra seat covers just because we need the headrests. You know, some of us people like the matching. You know, we want the headrests to match. You know, you guys provide the headrest covers for the front seats. It's kind of annoying, you know, for us that are, you know, nitpicky or we like everything uniform. It's annoying that we have to buy 2 more because the bench seat cover didn't come with 2 headrest covers. All bench seats usually have headrests, majority of them, unless it's a very old truck or car. Newer vehicles have headrests for benches. You know, come on, it'd be nice if you guys would provide headrests in the bench, with the bench seat. I don't know what that was that fell, but, oh, it was the camera lens cover that fell. But I do appreciate you guys stopping by. You know, hopefully, maybe Browning will listen and they'll start selling the headrests with the bench seat cover. It is kind of annoying, but I do appreciate everybody stopping by. Hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. I already greased the ball joints, lower ball joints, because they're greasable. I greased them, filled them up. I had to go out, put those boxes away. And upcoming video, I picked up some Yeti stuff from Lowe's. My very first ever purchase of any Yeti items. I guess we'll see how they hold up and how good they are. Do appreciate you guys stopping by though, as always. Please like, comment, subscribe. Smush the bell notification icon for future updates. Go check out my Amazon affiliate links, my Acme Tools affiliate links, my DJI Electronics affiliate links, as well as my Ohio Power Tools affiliate links. And I will see you guys next time. I do a lot of videos on these seat covers. I've shown them a lot. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Y'all have an awesome rest of your day. Peace!